Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below, and if you're not, well then welcome back. It has been a while, haven't posted a video in like a week, maybe two, I don't know. Promise you guys last week a video of me going to the beach, like a beach vlog. Let me tell you something that did not end up happening, and I'm sorry about that. I will not be making any more promises from here on out. Whatever next week's video is going to be, you guys will find out next week. So before we get into this video, what the video today is going to be about is tips on how to start a YouTube channel. They're just basic tips, things that I learned just recently from starting my channel and all that, like a while back. Make sure to stay tuned until the end of the video to find out all these different things on how to start a channel, because I know so many people want to start channels. Some of my friends want to start channels, and it's great. Honestly, I would recommend starting a channel. If you are really scared, just do it. Anyways, make sure to subscribe to my channel down below. I forgot which side it is. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and follow my social medias, which will be down below in the description box for you guys to follow, so you guys can also keep up with my life and what am I doing, like all that type of thing. Let's get started. I have my laptop, which has like 13%, 11%, so we gotta get cracking. I have 10 tips, so stay tuned. Okay, tip number 1, which is a big thing that people always assume that they need when they're gonna start a channel. Number 1 is you don't need a fancy camera to start a YouTube channel. You don't need to buy a Sony GX7A whatever camera. You don't need that type of camera. Your iPhone will do perfectly just fine. The only major difference is probably a little bit of the quality. Like the iPhone quality is not that bad, especially if you have one of the newer phones like I do. But I'm just telling you right now, if you're gonna start off your YouTube channel, don't waste money on a camera yet until you know, like, you have like enough subscribers and all that. So don't buy a camera, don't invest in a camera yet. Any YouTuber who says you do need a camera when you first start, they are lying. You do not. You just need an iPhone, and if you don't have an iPhone, then use your Android or Samsung or whatever, or you know, anything. But you don't have to invest in like a good quality camera. Just use your iPhone, sit down, decide what video you're gonna do, and do the video. Okay, next piece of advice is, it goes along same thing with the camera. You don't, oh, I thought I wasn't wearing my hoops. You don't need to pay for an expensive video editing. Like, don't pay so much money for like Final Cut Pro or anything. It's honestly a waste of money if you do that, because number 1, you don't know how well your channel is gonna go. So just like don't do that. Please don't do that, because like, just trust me, you will regret it if you do spend so much money on it. Because number 1, sometimes you'll find out that they don't even have that much good stuff, or maybe they do, but either way, you're just starting out. Like, you're still a beginner. You still need to get the ropes of like editing and all that. So just like try not to like spend too much money. Personally, I use iMovie. I wanted to invest in Final Cut Pro, but I didn't do it because it cost too much money, and at the time I didn't have like my debit card and anything, so I just use iMovie. Up until now, I use iMovie, but iMovie works pretty well, especially for beginners. If you are going to start your YouTube channel, iMovie is all that you need. Nothing else. Okay, number 3, do videos that are currently trending. If you're gonna start your YouTube channel, or this goes for anyone in general who already started their YouTube channel, do videos that are currently trending. So right now, August is almost over, September is coming, which means fall is coming, which means school's coming. So right now what's really trending is school stuff, you know, school supplies, back to school clothing hauls, you know, the video that I did, which was high school advice for freshmen, sophomores, seniors, or juniors, whatever, or middle schoolers. Those type of videos are trending right now, so like that type of stuff you should do. And then there's other times, like right now, like TikTok's always trending. So if you want to get off like on a good bat with your YouTube channel, I would suggest to do something that's currently trending at the time when you're gonna start your first video. And if something's really trending, then just do like a get to know me. Get to know me is really helpful. I saw that I got like like a good amount of views for it, and people actually really liked it because they actually got to know me and all that. So yeah, that's probably one of the best things that I could tell you. One of the best tips is keep up with the trends. You know, you don't always have to do trending videos. Sometimes you can like step away from it. Just keep in mind that sometimes you won't get as much views or you won't get as much likes or as much subscribers from them. Good with them. It's all about like just trying to get in the favor of YouTube's algorithm, because I know there's a few things you can do to get in favor of the YouTube's algorithm and to get them to recommend you on other people's recommended stuff, which would be like posting on the same day every week. That really gets you on the good side of like of YouTube and all that. Number 4, schedule your week or videos out. This is actually really essential for beginners or for anyone in general. I recently started scheduling out my weeks on Sundays, like before I started my week. So say last Sunday I scheduled like everything that I was gonna do from Monday to like Saturday and everything. So like doing little things like that is really gonna help you to like make sure you are posting on time, you're posting the same day every week, and you're just not like trying to hurry up thinking of content and having like a horrible video and all that. I don't really schedule my videos. I kind of just do them on the same day, which is like I post them on Wednesdays at whatever time available. But I am currently trying to like really do it, because I know like right now I literally suck at managing like my videos and when I'm gonna like record them, because I record them sometimes on the same day I have to post them. So I record them and then I have to edit them for a very long time, and I have to do it very quickly and all that, because I know on that same day I have to post it. So don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that, because like I swear it's literally like a bunch of stress. Like if you have like a bunch of free time, like maybe say on Saturday, and you like want to post regularly on Tuesdays, like do your video on Saturdays, edit it like at least half or like a little bit. Sundays you can have free because it's, you know, it's Sundays. And then Mondays go back to editing it, do some finishing touches. Same for Tuesday, on the day of that you're gonna post, do some finishing touches and then post it. That's what I suggest you should do, instead of just like post, like taking it all in and then just like editing on the same day and then posting it on the same day. It's too much stress. Like just try to like manage your time wisely. Okay, number 5 is find good lighting. So for your videos, you don't want to be in a dark spot, because number 1, you want your audience to see you, and you want your audience to basically see like everything around you, you know, you and all that. They don't want to see like dark places with like bad quality because of the darkness. Good lighting really brings in good vibes. It brings in like, it clears up your like whole person, makes you look like a little bit better, even if you're not wearing makeup. Like right now I'm not wearing makeup and I'm literally sweating, so I probably look bad, but I have no idea. So you can invest in like a little light stand. I have a light stand. If you I'll show you. Stand that goes down there, and you can see I have my window like right there. I try to do my videos during the day. It's always before the sun sets, because I like to get in that good lighting, the natural lighting. So just try to get good lighting if you can, and if you can't, try to do your videos outside, you know? It's like different things. I've been wanting to do my videos outside too, but like mosquitoes. So we have number 6. Edit out, when you're editing, edit out the part, when you're editing, edit out the you're editing, edit out the parts that are not important. So like when you're like, if you say like a lot like I am right now, or if you say and or like make sure to edit out those parts, because you don't want to have those parts in, because they're too boring and they take up too much time, and the person who's watching your video is just not gonna watch any longer because you have no idea what you're talking about. But in like the video like goes by more smoothly, and it's not as choppy as anything else. Because think of it as like when you're reading, you don't want to stop, you want it to flow smoothly when you're reading out loud, because it grabs the person's attention and it makes sure that the person is concentrating, and it's not thinking that the person is like, oh, this person is like saying too many and and like all that. So it really makes no sense to add that. So just keep in mind when you're editing your first video or whatever video, to take out the that I just said video. So this goes with like number 6 too. You don't have to have a full-on script if you want to. I know some YouTubers who have a full-on script of what they want to, you know, say in their video. I don't personally do that. I just kind of think of my head, like in my head, what I want to say, and then I say it. I practice or have like a whole script down and everything, and like memorize and all that. That's great. Just have like a general idea of what you want to say, because if you don't have a general idea, you're kind of just gonna go off topic and all that. So just try to have a general idea, because number 1, short attention span. Humans' biggest flaw, short attention span. We don't really pay attention that long, probably 5 seconds minimum and all that. So great, make sure the volume of your videos are good quality and the audience can hear your voice. So I know I've seen some like videos of small YouTubers who have good videos, they have good like content and all that, but sometimes the volume of their videos are not good, and it's like very low, you can't hear them, and they have like a bunch of things in the background. So just try to like up the volume, but don't up the volume too much, because then if you up the volume too much, it's gonna sound like scratchy and kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. But if you go back to one of my videos, I think it was the video with the party with my friends, it sounded really bad, like the audio, because it was too loud. So just don't do it too low, neither too loud, because it's just, no one's gonna either be able to hear you, or they're gonna hear you too much, but it's gonna sound bad because of like the scratchiness and all that, and like it's just too much audio. So yeah. Number 9, don't try to copy what other YouTubers do, or their mannerisms, or the way that they edit their videos. Like I know some people who they look up to Emma Chamberlain, so that when they do their videos, they do the exact same editing. Don't do that, mostly because number 1, people will know that you're trying to copy them, and number 2, it's your channel. You have to express the way that you are and your personality and character is. So just try to do editing the way that you want to do it, not the way that other people do it or other big YouTubers will do it, because what works for them won't work for you, especially because people will think you're copying them, and it'll just drive people away. So just think about that. If there's a YouTuber who says a certain catchphrase, don't take their catchphrase. You can make your own or whatever, but don't take their catchphrase, or don't exactly say everything that they say, because once again, people will notice, especially if that other person watches you and the other big YouTuber you're trying to be. So just keep that in mind. And before we get to the last one, I want to put in another thing. This is like a bonus tip before the last tip. So the bonus tip is make sure your thumbnail sizes are the right size, because YouTube has a certain measurement for the thumbnail size. So to all you beginners, I'm gonna give you out there the thumbnail size that it's supposed to be, which has to be 1280 pixels wide by 720 pixels long. So make sure to make your thumbnails that size. I'm gonna make a completely different video about the apps to use for when you're gonna start your channel, or just in general, so I will give you those apps later on. But for right now, that's the thumbnail size of YouTube that they recommend, and it's the one that should be used. So yeah, it has to be 1280 pixels wide and 720 pixels long. So remember that, because that is the thumbnail size that it's going to fit on everything, supposedly. The last piece of advice, the last tip on how to start a YouTube channel is be yourself. I said this in number 9 before the bonus tip. Be yourself, be your unique self. There is no other person like you. You shouldn't be copying other people, number 1, because it's just not you, you know? You want people to like you for you, not because you're trying to act a certain way. So if you're gonna start a YouTube channel, just be yourself. It doesn't matter how you are. Just bring out your personality and who you are, because you're literally just talking to the camera, but also to a lot of people. just be yourself. There should be no reason why you shouldn't be comfortable with being yourself. Your YouTube channel is your platform, and you're showcasing yourself, your personality, and everything that you do and everything that you stand for. So just make sure you're bringing out your personality, because trust me, that's probably what reels people in. Most people. Some people just reels them in for information, like now, but other people, that's what reels them in, is because either you're a genuine person or you're a funny person. But just be yourself, and I promise you that you will do great on your YouTube journey. And as I am currently still on my journey right now, so yeah, that's the last piece of advice that I'm gonna leave you with, because it's true. It's the truth. Be personality. It does not matter what anyone says. Do not care what anybody says. Do not care if people are gonna make fun of you for your channel, or if people are gonna talk about you and your channel. Like, don't care about what they say. They literally probably are hating because they're hating on themselves and they're hurt inside. So yeah. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. That was 10 tips on how to start a YouTube channel for beginners, or if anyone in general who just wants to start. And there was a bonus tip, so you guys watched all the way until the end. You guys know what happened with that bonus tip. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope these tips were very helpful, especially to the beginners that I keep saying over and over again. So yeah, and it's so freaking hot. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already, and also make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and also hit the bell to be notified when I post videos, because once again, I post videos every Wednesday. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope that you guys have an amazing day. I am feeling happy today. Bye.